Good old Restream. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Not only that, I have my mic off too. So, hey, nice. I can talk again.
Hey,
Double
everybody.
oof.
Great to see you here. How are we doing today?
Doing
Cold.
great.
Cold?
Cold.
Is it cold out?
It's
You guys got snow up north, right?
we
That's all I
got we
keep
got a
seeing in the
couple
chat.
inches. We've got at this point I think we have more inches of snow than we have positive degrees of temperature.
That's
That's when you know
actually
winter
very
really hit.
true.
It's a fun time of year.
Yeah.
It is when you're not outside.
Well, at least you get to do this from your home office today, right?
True.
Yes. Yeah. We are. Well, yes. We are not out and about yet. So,
Chris, you've had some snow too, because you shared some really nice pictures with us recently.
yeah, we are
Those were
at like 8 or
fantastic.
9 inches of snow, and I can't tell you how just beautiful our new house is. And I just wake up in the morning and look outside. I'm like,
Aw.
wow, what am I looking at here? This is
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, those pictures you shared with us were amazing. I showed my wife that, and she's like, "It's a painting," you know?
Yeah.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah, I have my favorite one has been posted out on my X account. Just
Okay.
tell you the best picture I've ever taken. It's like the sun is in the exact right spot. The snow is fresh. Our dog had not yet been out to,
To ruin it.
To ruin it all. You mean by having paw prints everywhere?
Yes.
I get it. I understand.
Yeah, so it's all like just perfectly, it is gorgeous out there,
And
right?
something with a Frank Zappa song, but
I don't know, Frank Zappa. You're losing me here. Well, good morning, everybody. We were going to be here. We're going to be talking about real-time intelligence with Brian Bork. Fortunately, Brian, if he's watching or on the rerun, Brian is down and out with the flu. So everyone, join us in praying to the porcelain god that Brian will be okay. Because that is just an awful thing nobody likes. So good. So, but we have something better now. Well, maybe I don't know if better is the right
I don't know
word.
about better.
Yeah.
Different.
Different. We've got something different. We've got something very exciting. Something that I wanted to look into that, like, I have not had a chance to look into or demo yet or try out. Kevin was saying the same thing. Jared, was in agreement. We're excited because Kristyna is midway through creation of a blog post. Let's see if she's. Have you finished it?
It's
Oh,
published.
I thought
It's
we were going to
published?
finish it live here. That's
Oh,
I
I'm
mean, the
sorry.
live stream was going to
Hit the
be like,
publish button now.
yeah, like at the end of the live stream, you hit publish because we do all these edits.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably
No,
should have done that. That
I-
would have been smarter, huh? Who knows what we're gonna run into?
we can still change it, right? Just because it's
Yeah,
published.
you're right. You're right.
Take it down.
I thought
Take
if
it
anybody
down
wanted
now.
to follow along, my blog does have all the code we're gonna talk about. So let me
Nice.
grab that for folks who might be
Okay.
curious. I thought about renaming it, but it's just melodramatic enough to be fun. So
Okay. I love the drama. I got no problem with the drama. Okay, there's a great link for you. Power BI, Excel. I'm not OneLake dreams do come true.
can't help it. I made a post, you guys might have seen it on LinkedIn, that I was like ready to cry tears of joy when I saw this feature come out.
Mhm.
One of my colleagues said that I was being slightly dramatic, and then he read the update and was also nearly in tears. So we are all very excited about this. If you haven't heard about it, what's coming down the pipeline right now is a feature where we can shortcut items from SharePoint and OneDrive directly into your Lakehouse and into OneLake environment.
What?
So excited. You might be saying, Kristyna, that's not a big deal.
Oh, it's a huge deal.
But it's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. And part of the reason why this is a huge deal is it unlocks a ton of workflows. So we're able to
Mhm.
do things like one of the biggest things that came to my mind immediately was our budget, right? I don't know how many people have asked me, can I just tweak a couple of numbers live and be able to have my report show the changes without having to make a what if parameter, without having to figure out Power Apps licensing for everybody who wants to use it, without figuring out Power Automate.
Mhm.
I just want Excel and Power BI to work together the way I think they should. And this
Wait a
is
minute,
one step
Christina. Are
closer.
you saying that you have been on projects where they just wanted to update something in Power BI and they didn't want to spend $50,000 a month on Power App licensing to enable that?
Yes. Or
What?
let's say this, Chris. Imagine for a second that you are not the IT team and you
Oh my
can't buy
gosh.
that license without a huge review process. We're talking months that you're down the
Mhm.
drain just going through red tape. So if you've already gone through the red tape of Fabric, why don't we just leverage that, right?
Yeah.
Why are
Yeah.
we going other
Right.
tools? Let's
Uh,
do one license. That's all I want. I want one license.
Smart.
hmm
Smart. I
Not
like
only
this.
that, the people who are editing the Power BI, the Excel files, don't need pro licenses for this.
Shut the front door. Really?
So if you just have
Are you
viewers,
sure?
I'm 100% sure, Chris, because you don't need a pro license to hit a button in the Translytical Task Flow workflow.
You've heard it here
Mhm.
first, folks. You do not need Power BI Pro licenses to refresh data. This is a late breaking news from Kristyna Ferris. We're excited to have this in place. Wow, that's exciting.
I think Jack said it best, huge deal and dangerous. Correct. Both.
Yes.
Both of the
Yeah.
things. We're going to talk about that. So
What
Don't
could
worry.
possibly go wrong?
I know. It's like
Nothing.
there's might be a reason that these weren't features before. It's all right. It's all right. We're smarter
Oh.
now, right?
Yeah, we are definitely smarter now. Yes. Okay. All right. So do you want to show us what you have together here, Christina?
Yes, I do. All right.
Awesome.
So I went ahead and I pulled in a shortcut already, but I'm going to do it from scratch so you all can see it as well. So the whole point of this is that you are creating a shortcut in a lake house. That does mean you need a lake house, and that does mean that you need fabric capacity to build a lake house. It does work with trial capacities because I'm using a trial and I was able to do everything that I'm going to show you guys today. So with that, let's go ahead and pull in our shortcut. Now, typically, all you would need to do, not that button, is click Get Data and then do New Shortcut. The problem I ran into pretty quickly, and you see here we have OneDrive and we have SharePoint folder, both with scary preview warnings next to them, but we're going to ignore that for right now. Because it's in preview, standard disclaimer, don't put this in your production sources or make it something where if this part breaks, it doesn't take down your entire environment. All right. So to do this, we need to create a new connection to our OneDrive. And one thing I ran into really quickly was not knowing where to find this link. Now, I wish Microsoft would put links to their own documentation in here because that would be wonderful. Thankfully, I found a link and was able to figure out where you find this in OneDrive. So in OneDrive, all you need to do is come over here and let's say I'm in my OneDrive. I just have to go up here into this little settings gear. So I'm going to navigate into settings and then OneDrive settings. Once you're in, yeah, super
Mhm.
fun. But wait, it gets better. Once you get into OneDrive settings, go down to more settings,
Settings
scroll
again.
all the way down, and then this is what you
I
want.
need my little.
Hold
I need
on, hold on.
I need a
even have to
counter for the
change-
click tax.
There we
I
go.
know.
Okay.
How many layers of settings was that? 4?
I think three, right? You
Three?
click settings, you click more settings, and then you scroll all the way down to diagnostic information.
Ah.
I do want to call out, you can't even just copy this. You have to drop everything after the _com. So all of this goes away. Don't pull
Mhm.
that in. So
What about
thankfully,
what about the forward slash?
Oh, not the / either. Sorry.
Okay.
Don't do that one either.
I
My-
asked
my
because
mouse
it's
is the one.
picky. These things are picky. So
They're very
Mhm.
picky. The nice
Yeah.
thing is, though, so what's happened in the past, if you've pulled in Excel files, there's no real guidance on pulling in Excel files. You're just kind of like praying that you remembered the right link location and that you remember to take out the web equals 1. Thankfully for this one,
no, there's a much better way for that. Don't you know?
maybe I don't know. What way are
I-
you talking about?
There, I've got a YouTube video on it. It's like my 4th most popular video of all time. I'll put it in the chat, but
Oh,
there's an easy way to get the link for a file in OneDrive, but I don't think that process works here. So that's why I didn't bring it up.
okay.
So
No, good to know. So
Hmm.
this is actually a connection to my entire OneDrive, right? So you can see here I've got, other credentials in here because I've been testing it out. It does have this handy little thing here about the format. So you can see there's no / at the end of the _com. So it's a pretty easy way to make sure that you've got the correct link. Just match it up to what's in there. All right, so we are going to make a new connection, and we're just going to call it Kristyna OneDrive Live. Doesn't need a gateway, just uses my org account.
So I do want to call out that Aurora
Yeah.
is pointing out that it took teamwork in order to get the right OneDrive URL. And a big challenge here, teamwork for multiple MVPs to get the right URL string. So if you're at all confused, do not be concerned.
You are not alone.
Easy. Yes. Yeah, we are with you.
Yes, I do
Struggles
wish
real.
this was much easier because I think it could be. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
But follow what Kristyna's doing. This works.
it does. I will say one benefit of this is, let's say that you're on an IT team and somebody is about to leave the org. You can actually get these links and you could pull in data from their OneDrive into OneLake so that other people can still access the files. So I did see that as one thing that I thought was a pretty cool use case out of this. I have
Mm.
not tried that because I haven't deleted a user, but it sounded interesting. All right.
So you're saying you would put together that URL with that user's name? But
Yeah,
you'd
so
still have
as
to
an
have
IT,
access to it, right?
correct. I'm assuming as an IT admin, you could add yourself. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
But then you don't have to give access to everything within their environment to somebody else. You can just pick and choose what you want to be continued into your
Ooh, so
OneLake.
you could create like a lake house of previous employees' content. Bum bum bum.
Yeah, I don't know why
It
I don't
sounds like
know
a
all the use
graveyard.
cases here, but
Yeah. It's
I'm just
definitely a graveyard.
excited.
Yeah.
Just excited.
Here we
I've always
remember
thought
the
go
people
away.
gone by.
In memoriam.
That'll be the name
That's
of the
what you
lake
call the
house.
That's
lake
the
house.
name of the
In
lake.
memoriam. It's the in memoriam lake house.
Interesting.
Amazing. All right, we're going to click next, and then we get to pick what folders we want. So I highly recommend making specific folder that you want to pull in. I, for example, have one folder inside of my tech tools that I want to navigate through.
Do you have one
Audits and
called
data.
financial statements we could use?
No,
No.
we can't
Credit
use
card
that one.
shopping.
But I can click on it and preview what's in here. So these are all the CSVs I want to pull in. I will say, and we're going to do this today on air, I'm going to make a new file and it's going to show up.
So there's no
So-
click boxes on the other side once you got the folder.
So you have to pick a folder.
Yeah,
can't
it's going to
pick a
bring
file.
everything from that folder over.
And you can select a high level one. So if I select this one, it will bring in that folder's items as well. It does go all the way down to the folder hierarchy.
It goes recursive. So if you pick the higher one, it does what's there and the subfolders.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yep. So just keep that in
So
mind.
just always do documents then. then you got everything.
You could. You totally could.
But
I'm not
does it
gonna, because
okay?
that's
And I'm
crazy.
this question will get ahead of
Yeah,
ourselves, but like it doesn't look like it would organize it into the lake house with the same folder structure.
it does, Kevin. It
Okay,
does. Yep.
that okay.
Isn't that great? I'll show
That
you. So I'm gonna
yeah.
pull just this one in, so we can see what it looks like, because this is still a little janky. It's still in preview. It just got announced, I think, 2 days ago. This is something that annoys me. This auto transformation to Delta. I am not gonna do this. Mostly because I don't like the words auto transform and preview in the same sentence. That might just be me, but I am going to not do that. The benefit of this, and I still need to try this out. Again, this is really new. If someone else has, please let us know. I think the benefit of this is that it would make a Delta table that then you could use direct lake mode on.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
So to me, this is the big crux. I would definitely, or
You want to try it? We can try
yeah,
it. This is demo. Let's do it.
I
You
think
ready?
it just does it, right? How do
Well,
you
if
not
you want
do
to,
it?
you can revert the changes.
Oh,
So,
So
okay.
you revert it, and that kind of turns that auto part off.
Okay.
and then it lets you skip it. So if I revert the changes, I can then skip.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
But otherwise, I can
toggle
click
it.
transform.
Delta
But-
table,
But
direct link.
really, I mean, you're getting in one of these, and you're going with CSV. So CSV is just going to be pretty close to a table. But if you're bringing in like Excel, and
Right.
people do all the weird things in Excel, you got to skip these first couple things and read through it. Yeah.
Yeah, so Excel won't have the transform to data, and actually you can see
Oh,
here, I
okay.
think it lists 8 objects in here. If I go back to my OneDrive, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because I have one Excel file in here.
Oh,
So the one
sure.
Excel file won't
Ooh.
turn into Delta.
Okay.
Okay.
No. Where was I? There we go. Next. So it tells you, what's going to happen. It looks for that specific file format. At one point, I did try this with JSON. JSON will also transform into Delta. So it has the option for both CSV and JSON. Let's go ahead and click create. And this will take a bit.
And I don't see Jason in the chat today. Any of them.
Yeah, lame. He's not here to make his own jokes. I'm just kidding. We love Jason's jokes.
Of course.
But if I hit refresh on this, we should see, and it might not work because I already have them here. I might make a new folder for us to try out with. You can see these are my regular ones. So this one, just for context, I wanted to run this one because there's a 4 GB file in here. So I figured worth a shot to try it out. And then you can also see it does keep that folder hierarchy inside the lakehouse. But let's go ahead and refresh this and see if I need to make a new folder for us to pull in with some CSVs. Yeah, I think so. All right, let me make a new folder. We're going to put in one CSV in it so we can try out this process. So we'll make a new folder inside of Tech Tools, and we're just going to call this live demoing.
Because we're doing it live.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like usual. I'm going to paste it in, maybe.
So anybody in the chat, where do you see use cases for doing this? I know I had issues with some things coming from SharePoint the other day or a few days ago, and I had to go back to a data flow, which everybody knows I love data flows. It's the first thing I choose. So
Really?
Tell us how you really feel, Kevin.
Good
No,
for
that
you,
was-
Kevin. I appreciate that. I'm
Yeah.
a big
So
fan of data
proud.
flows, and it's nice to hear someone else coming out and speaking highly of them.
I needed to put my /s down for that. So.
Oh, you're killing me. Come on.
Oh, the nice thing is once you've created this connection, you can just keep reusing it. So
Ooh, very nice.
yeah,
Now the question is, can I
And-
administer that and see that?
we've just
only
not really.
she can.
But I could share it with you, Chris.
You
in
could
theory,
share it.
but-
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're doing it as her.
Mm-hmm.
There's no issues on any connection management.
See, my
Super
question
easy.
is going to be, if you pull in the whole directory, is there a directory limit like in other folder structures? Like you can't have a really long file name with a really long file directory?
I don't know. I tried it with all of documents at one point, and the only thing that I ran into was that it took forever
Yeah.
on the initial load. But yeah, one cool thing is once it's synced, it's really quick. It's super quick to pick up any changes that happen.
Really?
So, yeah.
Make a change. Let's see.
Yeah. So let's go ahead.
I dare you.
I
Get your
will.
stopwatch out.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, and because we like to do things live, we are now live on Substack. So, hello, Substack people. If you're a Substack person and you like watching via Substack, you can now join us over on Substack for the videos as of 45 seconds ago. So that's how we roll.
Okay, so they came in partially through the live stream.
Yeah. They didn't start with the live stream. It wasn't at the beginning. It was mid conversation, mid sentence that it finally sunk and got out there. So
I don't know why. So this is where it being very new is against me, because I don't know why it's not. The last few times I've tried this, it just pops right in here when I make the
Oh.
new shortcut. So I wonder. Let me just try real quick.
wonder who.
Yeah. Did I just miss a click somewhere? Oh, you know what? This was my problem. I couldn't get the Delta table thing to load.
Oh.
So I'm gonna pull it in as another one. This might be a bug.
Okay.
Because I just don't even see the file that I just added. But if I click this and click next,
I really
that
gotta
Delta
get that.
thing-
We're doing it live meme thing. That's something I gotta
yes,
get in place.
that's
Because
There
that's
it-
Hi.
you see how quick that showed up, and we still don't have the other one. Yeah,
that's
so annoying.
That is pretty impressive. But now you can
Well, wait
see
a minute.
the data.
It's trying to put it underneath.
Yes,
Tables?
that's why I want to show this. So it's trying to put it under tables. And it even gives you a little warning. Hey, we're unable to identify these as tables.
Yeah, right. It should be under files.
And I'm like, bro, you put it here. What do you want? So to get it to move, you can either wait forever, because eventually it does move, or you can just come over here and click the three dots, move all objects to files.
But the linkage
my.
still stays, right? I mean, and so when you make a change,
Yeah,
it
the link
picks it
still
up.
stays. Yep.
Interesting.
So let's
Okay.
try this out, right? I have the CSV. We just made it. It has this date and time, 8:50. Let's go into Lab Demo Fun, into our customer file. We're
Wait
gonna
a
make
minute.
a change.
How did you do that? It's only 7:50 my time.
Oh, you're so funny. Central Time. No.
We're
Living in
time
the future.
Whoa!
Are you sure we're not doing Delta? Because this is some time travel going
Yeah.
on.
Oh my
right.
gosh. All right. So because this is a CSV file, I can't edit it in the web, right? Excel files, I can edit in the web. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an Excel version of this so we can see the file upload process. And I'm going to change this. So we're going to make an Excel version of it. We're going to do it super fun, quick way, which is probably not recommended, but I know what's in here and it's going to be fine. All right, so we've made a new file, and I'm also going to edit this one. So I'm going to call this testing live. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and see what synced so far. Boom, done.
What?
So it got
I
the
don't see
Excel
it.
file, but it
No,
didn't
I
grab the
don't see it
change
in the report or the table. Show me in the table.
yet.
Show it to me.
Yeah, so this has not changed yet. That's what I wanted to point out. So
Oh,
it
okay.
grabbed the new file immediately. If I
Okay.
look at this, right, you see how the status is not synced to OneDrive yet?
Okay. All right.
We need it synced to
okay.
OneDrive first because I did it on my machine.
Okay.
So once it syncs to OneDrive,
Okay.
there we go.
About a minute ago. Okay. There we go.
Let's check this out. Now it's changed.
The time updated. Yeah.
Show me the data change. There it
Testing
is.
live.
Okay, that's there.
Sweet. Wow.
Wow. So if I'm in
It's pretty
direct link,
fast.
I'm good to go then, right?
So this was the problem I ran into, right? In theory, direct link, it will work. But you need a way to get this into direct link mode because direct link only works on Delta tables, right? So it doesn't work on files. So to get this to work on files, we need something that will allow us to hit like a refresh button. And that is where translytical task flows come in.
So that's part 2 of your blog. Is that?
It is part 2 of the blog. Yeah. So the
All
blog
right.
is one of the longest I've ever written, guys. I'm sorry to say.
But
there's a lot of screenshots in there.
But if that automatic transformation worked,
yes,
right, then
that's what I'm thinking, Kevin. That's what.
Yeah,
I'm
that should be the reason for it, right? And I think there's also, maybe not through that dialogue, but I thought they had a thing working for a while that said automatically load this CSV into a Delta table.
And I think that maybe that's where they're headed with this.
Yeah.
And that's where even my LinkedIn post is just like, I'm so excited for the potential of this because I think we're going to get there.
Well, I'm going to say that this is really, if I think of where we were, right? Prior to this, we were talking about like, hey, you've got to have, Power Apps, Power Automate, $50,000 in monthly licenses, or you had to pay for a write back solution out there and you had to get that approved and integrated, and you've got the perpetual licensing fee. Today, while it might be some steps that you have to do, at least we have a viable path forward. Although, is this how different is this if it was just an Excel link in, like if we were just using a link over and we just defined it in Power BI? This is kind of the same thing right now, right?
Yes. So right now it is the same thing for that use case. Because this translytical task flow piece, you can do that right now with an Excel file. You don't need to do this OneLake integration.
Right,
but
right.
Let's say I want to use this data anywhere else in OneLake that is not called Power BI. That is where it is net new awesomeness. Because I didn't have to use a data flow.
Right.
I didn't have to. I don't know about you guys. I mean, we know Kevin's feelings on data flows, but they are one of my least favorite things.
If data flows could go away, I would be happy. But
they're okay for some things. But
for some things, like bringing in Excel or CSV files until this goes live.
Right. Exactly.
I got 2 data. As soon as this goes live, there's 2 data flows I just created that are going back away. And the only reason that we used the notebook to get the stuff from SharePoint, and something changed because we were using a authentication method that needed some cookies or something like that. And then all of a sudden something changed. We talked to our IT people. They go, well, we didn't change anything. And I'm like, well, we didn't change our code. Oh, well, they blame Microsoft. Microsoft must have changed something on us. I'm like, you've gotten an email for the last 6 months telling you something was changing that you're just not reading. So,
that's funny.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say, I'm truly energized and excited about these new changes. And in fact, these changes motivate me. They get me all pumped up and jacked up. But, sometimes if I'm ever feeling a little short on that energy,
Here it
I
comes.
grab myself a piece of Nero gum. Nero gum's got caffeine, L-theanine, and B vitamins to give you that natural boost of energy without the jitters. I just love me getting some Nero gum. And if you go buy some over at nerogum.com, use KratosBI at checkout to get 0% off. Save $0 when you put in KratosBI. They are truly not sponsoring this video or this message, so this is this is what I chew on a regular basis. So, yes, thank you for this commercial break at the half-hour mark. I lost my mouse. What happened to my mouse? Uh-oh.
You know,
It's
Chris,
eating
my
gum.
brother made fun of me for making such a big mouse, and I'm like, I don't think you understand how much easier my life is now that this mouse is so big.
Oh, good deal. Okay, awesome. So, Kristyna,
Yes.
back to your laptop.
Yes.
Now,
Okay.
do we have this data in your report yet, or no?
No. So
No.
this is another thing that's a little janky. So I wanted to show people this because I think this was already a known jankiness, for lack of a better word. Pulling files from a lakehouse into Power BI is not a get data button. If you do the get files, so let's open up blank Power BI, and we're just going to come up here, and we've got two options, right? We have get data, and we also have the OneLake catalog button in here. And either way, we have an option for lake houses. So if I select lake houses, I kind of expected to see my tables and my files. That is not the case. So when you click lake
Tables
houses,
only, right?
Tables only. So I am logged into the wrong user. Let me switch that. I was like, wait a minute.
Hold on 1 second here.
Thanks. Still testing environment, just not the one I wanted.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, always a fan of that.
It wasn't the client's financial data, so
No. Before I do any live streaming, for anyone who's doing any notes out there, if you're wanting to present, close everything related
Yes.
to your customers.
Yes.
Doesn't even matter if it's on another screen. Close it. Close it all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have
Be safe.
nothing open.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Always.
Mhm.
I would rather open up all my files again. All right. So Middle Earth Crops is the one we're looking at. You see we have options here. Connect to the OneLake and SQL endpoint.
Yeah, that's the new. The OneLake is the new
It's still just
method for
files.
direct lake. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was like, wait a minute. In case you were also wondering, new stuff comes out literally every hour, so we're all a little behind all the time. But yeah, so this only has your tables, and that's because it's trying to do direct lake mode. If we go back just to try it with the other mode, the SQL endpoint, this one will again only allow you to pull in your tables. So you can see here, I just have tables and views. So I'm going to go ahead and hit cancel
So
out of here.
equally useless is what I'm hearing.
Correct. So the nice thing is what I'm about to show will also work in the web service. So I tried it out there. It's janky, but basically we make a blank query and we use a built-in connector for this. But it is why I blog is so that future me doesn't have to go back and find links again. So shout out to Mark.
Smart.
All the way down at the bottom, I have additional resources. He wrote a blog that was just instrumental to me getting this done. Access OneLake files from Power BI Desktop. So check him out. He's got some great
Nice.
content.
Yep.
I did put the screenshots in here as well as the code I'm using so that future me and you can just copy it from here.
Ha.
So let's just copy that in. And all we need to do is find our workspace ID and our lakehouse ID, and we can get those from the URL. So I'm already in my lake house, so I'm just going to copy the whole URL so that I can just steal the chunks I need. So for example, I just need my group ID, which is the section after groups. And then I need the lake house ID, which is the section after lake houses. So that's how I'm going to grab my IDs without having to run any APIs.
So this is something really important, is understanding that URL is comprised of a lot of the things that you're just going to need, right? And I know a lot of people don't look in detail at the URLs. They're just like, okay, it's all this gobbledygook, but there's a lot of great information in there. And as Kristyna just showed, just paste it in temporarily, copy out the crap that you need, and then delete it, and you're going to be good to go, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And so we're just using a built-in connector called lakehouse.contents. Pretty easy. It just doesn't have a button. So I don't have to make a new connector.
So do you want a little challenge?
Ooh.
Andrew's in the chat saying there is some M code lakehouse.contents.
Oh.
Well, that's what
Well, that's
used.
what I'm using. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is that? Oh, okay,
On
there
line
it is.
4.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I was
think
sitting
he
there
was
looking
putting.
at going. I thought he was suggesting something different because I was focused on your GUIDs. Let me get some coffee.
I think
get some gum.
Andrew is
Yeah.
awesome.
Have you
He's
thought
the
about
kinda-
Nero gum?
I should get some Nero gum. Actually, I just painted my stairs, which means I'm trapped down here until they dry. And I wanted some more coffee, so that was a mistake.
You painted your stairs this
And
morning before
I
the
gotta
live
tell you,
stream.
you can have a couple pieces of gum and like not have to go to the bathroom too, so you're still not trapped out.
Well, no, I have a bathroom down here, just no
Oh.
coffee machine. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, I think.
You're stepping on the whole ad thing here. Let's.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Where was I? Oh yeah. So I was just saying that Andrew is the guy who's in the crowd who gets really excited about a problem that we've solved later on in the demo, right? I think Jared actually had this in his session at PASS with somebody who was putting forth an idea that he was like, yes, that's perfect. Now let's go into my pre-baked demo exactly with that solution. So love to see it. I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and come back in here and just click done. And then after this, you just navigate like you would a folder. Oh, oops. It's having a moment. Come on, buddy.
You can do it.
I believe in you.
You can do it.
Did I copy the URL wrong? It's possible.
Or did you miss something in the? Oh,
Well, it looks right.
what'd you do?
I don't know.
Do the blank lines mess you up?
They've never messed me up before.
Mm-mm.
But you did delete the last line. You had.
Yeah, I did do that. So let me try.
Let's start from scratch.
Yeah.
Start at the
Greenfield.
very beginning. It's
So
a
we've got
very
the
good
beginning.
place to start.
Man, we're just pop culture all over the place today, aren't we?
We kind of are. I wonder. So
I don't know if Mary Poppins can be considered pop culture anymore. Isn't that like 60 years old? Like
That's Sound of Music. Wrong Julie Andrews production.
I'm proud to get that one wrong.
I'm like, I did Mary Poppins this summer. I'm like, that is not in there.
let's see if it's just something with my variables being janky, because then I'll need to edit my blog as well.
Janky variables.
I do love the word janky. I hear it sometimes. The words I keep saying over and over again.
Sounds like a great blog. Janky variables with Kristyna Ferris.
Right?
Variable library.
Why is it being a punk? Let's see. Okay, hang on, folks. It's because I have pre-saved credentials in here, I bet. Edit permissions.
Ooh, look at this from Andrew. Lakehouse.content even has an undocumented option that controls whether you want the query to use folding to the SQL endpoint or not. If you don't fold, you can entirely avoid SQL endpoint sync delay. Wow.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's
Like
good to
that's a
know.
secret key. Please note, he did not tell us what that undocumented option is or how to call it, but hey,
Maybe that's his next presentation.
yeah, yes.
Sounds like it.
Content leak.
Yeah. No, another NDA violation.
Another.
Thought you were only allowed one.
Shh.
If you believe this refresh will work, clap your hands.
There it is.
Hey!
Yay!
Okay, so
We
as you
did
guys
it.
saw,
I think Jared and I are clearly the ones who are responsible for that refresh working, not Kristyna's hard, diligent coding efforts.
never that, Chris.
Ooh, look at this.
Hard you, Kristyna.
Oh, yeah, no, you're fine. I think the only thing that I ran into, in case any of you guys were like, what did she just do? I had logged in to this lakehouse.contents with a different login. I had been using it with my work login, my P3 adaptive.
Ooh.
And Power BI caches that stuff. And so when I tried to connect to my personal tenant, my Data on Wheels tenant, it couldn't authenticate with my P3 credentials, which is good. That's what I don't want. But it didn't have a really nice error message that made that clear. So I went into the data source settings and changed what permissions it was using. So just so you're all aware, that's what happened.
Or clear permissions, and then it'll prompt you to sign in. And
yeah, you can
all
clear
kinds of
or just
fun
click
ways.
edit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edit's usually easier, but sometimes I get lost when I have a ton of connections. I'm like, the hell with it. I'm going to re-authenticate to a bunch and just clear them all. I can't remember what I'm doing.
You can see all our folders are in here, right? And so you can actually just navigate through like you would.
Look at that.
Cool.
So I'm just going to click my live demoing fun. And you see I have my CSV and my Excel. The reason I did Excel is because I think a lot of people use Excel, right? I think that's fair to say. And sometimes why they use Excel is for this experience, being able to just open a link and oh my gosh.
Is that the one you renamed? And it's not...
It is. It's having a moment.
That's why we use Excel right there.
That is exactly why we love Excel.
I didn't make my sacrifices to the demo gods today. Learn from me.
It's the one that's because that's actually a CSV just renamed to Excel, right?
It is.
And Dax Shepard is pointing out this show is the best way to start the day because you see that like everyone goes through these challenges. You are not alone.
Unless you need to start your day painting stairs. So
I don't know what to tell you, Kevin.
That's why we're doing a live demo. So while she's doing the live demo, she can watch paint dry.
Exactly.
Well, and what a great way to start the day is to paint the stairs. Don't end the day when you're going to go to sleep and let it be able to dry for 8 hours. No. Start the day. So you get the fumes and you lock yourself in your basement. And
I'm just thinking of the process, right? Because you have your cup of coffee, you start at the top, paint a stair, move down. You're down there with your coffee, and rather than the other way of starting at the bottom and moving up, which would be kind of hard because you're going up backwards. So,
in case you guys didn't notice, I just made a brand new Excel file and it instantly popped up.
Oh, now you're
wow. Look, now you're showing off.
I know.
Look at these mad skills.
And it shows me my tables and my sheets. So I can pull in my formatted table. Pretty excited.
Holy crap. Look
out
at
in like a data flow or an ETL process before being able to use this.
Nothing, right? And I just think the folder. So anytime somebody adds something to that folder, it's now available to me in Power BI that quick.
Wow, that's
That's
just
pretty cool.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Very exciting. Yes,
Yes, yes.
correct.
Yeah. Along with the whoa, whoa, whoa.
But let's see how fast I can make a change, right? That's kind of the fun part of this. So if I go back in here to a file it likes, and we change this to
Change it to happy birthday.
oh,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
We're
Happy
singing all along.
birthday, dear Christina.
Happy
Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
thanks, guys. Thank you. My birthday was Monday, so at least I didn't spend my birthday painting stairs, but
There
I
you go.
appreciate
Well, those fumes are getting to us. That's why we had to break off in the song.
They're getting to you guys, yeah. But
Wow.
it already
Look at
changed
that.
to happy birthday. It's
That was fast.
crazy fast sync, right?
Jeez.
As soon as OneDrive has it, this has it. And that to me is priceless. So what that means is that when the direct link mode comes out of this, right, it will just update live in your report. Until then, we can use task flows to update the report. I'm working on a way for the task flow to update just one table, aka this table. But right now, it's really easy to make a translytical task flow that refreshes your whole report on the fly. So
Well,
pretty
that's
exciting
very
stuff.
impressive, Christina.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it. Yeah. To the
Clearly.
point where I got up at 5, painted my stairs, and was working on the task.
was laying out cozy in bed. It was just like, I can't stay here.
Correct.
I need to paint and write a blog.
I do more before 8 a.m. than most people do in a whole day.
Well, I went for a run last night, so I feel like it's just the energy is just still there, you know? It's like, wow.
Oh, that's
great.
fantastic.
You guys are
Oh,
killing
good
me.
deal.
No, but this stuff is super fun. I get really, really excited about it because I think that it's going to just totally revolutionize what I recommend to people. So I'm very
Yeah.
excited. I can get rid of a lot of power apps now too. I love power apps. I think they have a great place, but I think their use case is about to get a lot more defined, which is really nice.
Yeah, the challenge with the integration, the cost of them, I've been there's they've just been very prohibitive in a number of ways that have made it very, like, okay, we had to use them for a variety of things, but if we can do simple things like this without having to pull in a whole new technology platform, that would be uh, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
I
doing
think that's
simple things well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I think especially like that's always been, I think, an issue with Fabric from the get-go. Is like, especially early on, it was all right. Fabric's here. Here's my data, but unless certain things like shortcuts and mirroring work, there was always this weird gap of I want to connect the two and I can't figure out how, and you need something else for it. But I think this is just another step of what we're continuing to see is as the product evolves, they're filling that middle area with more Fabric options to just go directly to source. And I think that's really what we need here versus that middleman.
Yeah,
And
and
someone's listening to us. Yeah.
yeah, I completely agree. And I often tell people, don't just look at where we are today. Look at where we're going to be 5 years, 10 years down the road, right? And skate to that, right? We're going to skate to the puck. We're going to design to where we're going to be. Because if all of your assets, all of your data, all your underlying items are in a place where we could see that's going to be natively integrated, like then all of your work starts to disappear and you just focus more and more upon business value and business outcomes and and like that's where the real value in these platforms become.
We'll skate to that puck and get a 3-pointer.
Yes.
School the goal unit. Point.
Sports.
Sports ball.
Yay. Everybody getting together and sporting. Oh,
This is
good
my
deal.
sports, guys. This is my sports. Yeah, we only have like 9 minutes left. The blog covers how to make the translytical task flow. So if that's something new to you, check that out. It'll walk you through all the steps. I made a really simple one. All it does is grab the username of the person who logged in, and it's basically a mechanism for refresh. So
Wow.
people in your report can click it, and it will refresh the report for them.
And it refreshes the entire model, right? But what
Yes,
you were trying to do,
entire model.
yeah. So,
but you're going to update this with V2 of the blog post where you just do a singular table, right?
Yes. So actually, I'm probably going to make a new blog post that's going to have just to focus on that.
Perfect.
Yeah, because this will cover a lot of cases, right? Especially if you have a situation where you have a really small model, you don't mind it refreshing pretty frequently,
right.
then you're probably all right. But that's not usually the use case, so we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to when it could just stand up into the Delta table on its own.
Right.
Yes.
Right? Because I'm using a lot of direct lake models now. And, one of the requests we have is, well, we want to update some of our own numbers, right?
Mhm.
Or even like we're currently pulling in one of the spreadsheets that we talked about. We pull in a forecast, right? And we have that to a well-defined table and stuff like that. So if we could kind of pull that stuff in and update it, now, there for us, now as I'm thinking through some of that, there is some key management and stuff like that becomes, because we're doing everything by surrogate keys.
So what I would do, Kevin, in your scenario is use the typical translytical task flow. So like I've made other things. I need to make more blog posts about them because I've found ways using some of Jack Duddy's stuff actually to pass in multiple values. So we can pass in multiple or one value to multiple records at the same time, stuff like that. So you can do that using translytical task flows. But to your point, if you had an Excel file, you can lock fields, right? Lock some of the stuff, hide it, and just make editable what you want them to edit.
Yeah. There's some ways.
It's pretty smart there, Kristyna.
Thinking of it.
Be smarter than the user. And it doesn't have
Always.
like you're right. Just lock it down, right? Like there's a way for them to unlock it. There's a way to like get around it and break it. But the vast majority of users aren't going to know how to do that, and they're not going to they're definitely not going to accidentally do it, right? So that can help you a lot with your data quality or integration.
And people want the reports to work, right? I don't think anybody wants to break a report.
Right.
That could be optimistic of me, but I think they want to use it. So
yeah.
And yes, that's exactly right. Absolutely no one wants to go in and do something that breaks the report. Then they have to contact you. Then they have all these downstream bad things have to happen, right? Like, oh, now I got to create a ticket and I got to log it. And then the help desk is going to call me. And it's not going to be something the help desk can solve. And then the help desk is going to route it over to Tom over in operations, where Tom's going to go, I don't even know what Power BI is. I work in SAP all day.
We have Power BI installed? Where did we install it?
Right. Like... They know that it's
what machine? Yeah, where in the infrastructure did you install Fabric? I don't get it.
Right. Like they nobody wants to go down that path. So you create something, you give people like a good resource to go to be able to manage and do these things. I think you will find good success. I mean,
And if they
y-
do break it once by accident, it
Yeah.
would probably only be once. You
Yeah.
know, after that, they're like, okay, I will remember it this time. I'm writing down, this is what I don't change. I get it now. I don't do that.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Yes. Awesome. Well, thank you guys all so much. Kristyna, thank you for like jumping in with an amazing demo and live stream. Like, who would have guessed like an hour ago, or I guess it's a little more like 90 minutes ago, we did not have a live stream agenda, and this worked out pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I was super excited. I was like, I kind of wanted to do a live stream on this in the future anyway. So this is great.
she was like, just let me finish my stairs, Chris, and then I'll have this. Yeah, I'll have your stuff ready.
Well,
And I'm like, I'm happy I was in my chair at 5 this morning. So I was like, you know.
I also want to thank Brian for, in the throes of his illness,
Yeah.
texting or emailing us and letting us know that this wasn't going to work out, instead of just like ghosting us, because this worked much better. But
Yes.
yeah, that's
Yeah, and
fantastic.
we hope you get feeling better, Brian.
Yeah,
Yes.
get better.
What is it with the emoji hands? Did I tell you about my car wash story? Oh, so I now have 2 car wash stories.
Oh, you have
Just
2
to tell
car
you that
wash stories.
Wait,
I know
2?
of one.
I have 2 car wash
I was
stories.
going to say the one I know of. You don't have enough time to tell it.
Yeah,
So.
one has to be in person, and I don't tell it online. So, like, you see me at a conference or someplace, I require 3 beers in order to tell
Yes.
that car wash story.
It's great. Buy him the 3 beers and ask him for the story. It's great.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But my second car wash story, I went to the car wash, and the girl, like, checking me out, like, you know, that rings you up at the thing.
Yeah.
She's like,
You out.
"Oh,
Yeah.
hi, how are you?" And she's like, every like third word was like emoji thing she's doing with her hands, and I was immediately like given the heebie-jeebies of like, what is happening here? Like,
Are you just worried because that's what the robots are going to do eventually, Chris? They're going to be doing.
I
all
mean,
the
honestly,
emoji
I'm okay if
symbols.
the robots do it. I don't want the humans doing the like I must be as robot as I like. Like, what
Hearts
is
are cute.
happening? I just
You're like me. You just I can't get I can't figure it out. It's
right. That's exactly it. I feel like I'm
that's
saying
why.
sign
It
language.
Well, you guys can do this one. You just do this. It's
What
like
is
Korean
that?
heart, like a little Korean heart. I think.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Sure enough.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's what they do.
I
in
was
Korea,
waiting for you
what
to
I
like
heard.
snap and end the
Just-
stream magically.
just-
Like,
just
that's
be-
what I was waiting
just
for.
be-
It's like,
just
oh,
be
this is gonna be a
careful that you
end scene.
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
wait, what do I what
So
what
I
do I
used a
do?
different finger in
Yeah.
a thumbnail, and I had to have a meeting with people from Microsoft, and so I there were multiple people involved. It was recorded. It was a thing. So like I think some hand gestures are apparently fine, and I'm way too out of it to know what's okay or not. So I am not going to participate in that because
Sometimes
I
I
don't
wonder
understand
if
the
things are
language.
for TikTok. I won't lie to you, Chris. Sometimes I'm like, this is for TikTok. Somebody's doing a video somewhere.
This is just
Yeah, just a little bit.
I mean, if she was on TikTok, I had no idea. It was crazy. She was like, it was every third word was something, and she was so over exaggerated, like anime something or another. It was
Sounds about
crazy.
right. That's
All
the
right,
first thing.
well-
I
For the
thought of.
record, Chris, you have not
Yep.
had 3 beers yet, right? This is
No, I have not had 3 beers yet, so that's why no one
Only the
online
one
is.
story.
Yeah. That's why we're.
Insert here to continue.
Soon.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys all so much for
Good
joining
job,
us,
Kristyna.
Yeah, great job,
Thanks,
Kristyna.
guys. It was fun.
And thank you guys for joining us live on the stream. We really appreciate it. See us next week. We got someone lined up. You want to guess who we have lined up?
Who?
We have Where did my live stream list go? Boy, like this is a great smooth outro. Like, hey,
Yeah,
make sure you
good
like and
job.
subscribe. Did I tell you that? Like, you should. And
Do we
Yeah.
need to go over the
Thank
rules
you.
on asking questions?
I'm on.
Yeah,
Wait for
Yes,
that got
let's
thrown out a
hit in
long time
on
ago.
that. Oh, next week we have Swetha Manipali
Oh,
on.
love her.
Swetha Manipali is the host of Fabric. What is it? It's Microsoft's Fabric Fridays. She's got a show every day, the official Microsoft show on Fridays. So she's gonna be coming. She's gonna be talking about like all the changes that were announced at Ignite. She's gonna be talking about new changes coming up. We're gonna press her to break NDA and tell us all sorts of things that she shouldn't tell us. And I know she's not gonna watch this live stream all the way through to the end. So like we can like totally get her on this stuff,
Terrible.
and like you should definitely join it. It's going to be fantastic. All right.
With that anticipation,
All right. Yes. Thank you all very much. Have a great day.
that is,
Peace.
Those
I know,
emojis.
have the best
But
day.
but yeah, I could do
Yeah.
this. I could do
Yeah.
this one.
Baker Tilly Digital combines strategic industry insight and advanced technical expertise to uncover and solve your digital transformation challenges. If you're interested in learning more, check out our website at bakertilly.com/digital.